Hello students, welcome to the class from the Divine Education Point. Myself Ranjita Mishra, and today we are going to discuss another topic, that is your variation of g. Small g is your accelerations due to gravity. In case of the free fall, if we will discuss, then acceleration क्या हो जाता है, that is accelerations due to gravity. और वो एक्सेलरेशन ड्यू टू ग्रेविटी ऑन द सरफेस इज इक्वल्स टू जी इज इक्वल्स टू कैपिटल जी कैपिटल एम बाई आर स्क्वायर. एंड इफ वी पुट ऑल द वैल्यू, कैपिटल जी का वैल्यू पुट करेंगे, कैपिटल एम का वैल्यू एंड आर का वैल्यू, रेडियस ऑफ द आर, ये सारे वैल्यू पुट करने से जी का वैल्यू आ रहा है 9.8 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर, मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर. एंड योर अप्रोक्सीमेटली यू may take 10 जो न्यूमेरिकल्स के लिए यूज करेंगे हम लोग जनरली. So you will get an approximate value. So this one is on the surface. But if we will change the position of the object, उसको h height के ऊपर लेके जाते हैं, that means 1000 kilometers के ऊपर, then in that case what happens, g value will decrease. And similarly g value will change if we will take towards the center. So variations of g with respect to height is our today's topic. So first case is accelerations due to gravity above h height. So let assume that this one is our earth. This is your center and this one is your radius of the earth. Let's take m is the mass of the earth, r is the radius of the earth, and let assume this is the position of an object at h height above the surface. That means this one is your h height. And let's take from the center, this is your capital R. From this point to this point, this is nothing but the radius. So what happens from this point? What about the height or total distance from the center to the object is, let's take small r, and small r is equals to capital R plus h height. That means अगर इन ऑब्जेक्ट्स यहाँ पर था, उसका g का वैल्यू था कैपिटल G कैपिटल M बाई आर स्क्वायर. बट इसको अगर हम लोग h हाइट के ऊपर लेके जाते हैं 1000 किलोमीटर के हाइट, देन इट्स g वैल्यू विल चेंज from the center to the object. Let's take the distance is small r and its value is capital R plus h. So here let's find out the g value. Let's take g of h is the accelerations due to gravity at h height. उसको g ऑफ h ले लेते हैं. अभी इसका कैलकुलेशन सर करेंगे तो फिर यहाँ पर हम लोग को फोर्स निकालना है विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू द सेंटर. As we know that F gravitational force Fg is equals to capital G capital M small m by r square, but here distance is your small r, so we can write down small r square. And then in the second step you can put r value capital G capital M small m by r is equals to capital R plus small h whole square. Next, force is equals to mass into accelerations, and accelerations due to gravity is here taken as g of h. So g of h. Now equating these two force will get mg of h कितना हो जाएगा, your capital G capital M small m by r plus small h whole square. Small m cancel हो जाएगा. Then g of h is equals to capital G capital M by r plus h whole square. Now if we will take common r square from this part, then its value is equals to how much, यहाँ से r square कॉमन ले लो, g m by r square into 1 plus h by r का square. This one is our small g of h. Now let's solve this one in another way. Take it towards the numerator. So g m by r square into, इसको क्या लिख सकते हैं, 1 plus h by r to the power -2. Now here h by r, you know that r is the radius of the arc. See r का वैल्यू कितना है 6400 किलोमीटर and h value is your 1000 or 500 or your you can take 2000 like that. That means अगर h value के साथ कंपेयर करते हैं r का वैल्यू, then what happens? r is very greater than h. or in mathematics, binomial expressions 1 plus x to the power n is approximately equals to 1 plus n into x. ये कब होता है? जब x वैल्यू इज वेरी लेस देन 1. ओके, सो ऑलवेज रिमेंबर इस कंडीशन के लिए ही हम लोग ये इसको अप्रोक्सीमेटली 1 प्लस एन एक्स कर सकते हैं. तो इसको यहाँ पर अगर पुट करेंगे तो h by r वैल्यू इज वेरी लेस देन 1 because r is more than h. That's why you may take this one is 1 plus minus 2 of h by r or capital G capital M by r square into 1 minus 2h by r. This one is your final expression and capital G capital M by r square is your what? Small g. So here in place of this we may write down this one is nothing but small g. So from this we'll get g of h is your how much? G of h is equals to g into 1 plus minus 2h by r. This is our g of h. In this way, we can calculate the variation of g if we will take the object towards the h height above the surface. So, hope you will clear about the concept. In this formula, by putting, you can find out the small g of h.